decisions that you elected to make. And those choices have consequences, no matter what our age. And
can I say something?
Sure. This is an important time.
Regardless of what the outcome of this is, I still love my family, my grandchildren. That will never change.
But those are words.
Yes, they're my feelings.
Right out of the gate, the judge frames this around accountability. This isn't about age, sympathy, or emotion. It's about personal choice. And in criminal law, once intent and action meet, consequences follow. That tone, it tells you exactly where this is headed.
You didn't act out of love in harming those children. And actions speak far more louder than words. I sense you deeply regret what has happened. I just wished I could have been next to you before you made that choice, to whisper in your ear, do not make this choice. This is a forever mistake that will harm the people you claim you love.
Yes,
forever. No, this is one of those where people say,
this is a powerful emotional pivot. Defendants often lean into family and love at sentencing. But here's the question. Can words about love outweigh actions that caused harm? In court, remorse matters, but it has to align with accountability.
Heads I lose, tails they win. It's a no-win situation for anyone. But that's why the law came into being, so we can resolve problems and mistakes. This is obviously a terrible, tragic mistake that all of us think of as a nightmare. In each of these cases, sir, if nothing further, each of these cases, these second-degree felonies of indecency with a child by sexual contact, you have pleaded guilty voluntarily. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted in each of these cases to find.
That phrase, forever mistake, that's sentencing language with weight. Certain crimes don't just carry prison time, they carry lifelong consequences. Registry requirements, reputation damage, fractured families. This is the judge acknowledging regret, but drawing a hard line.
Find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And that it's my clear understanding from the state's presentation, correct me if I'm wrong, that the victims and their families have requested that the defendant be punished.
Yes, sir.
In this case,
it is their specific request for the 10-year sentence, Judge.
Victims have a voice with this court. They always have. Sometimes their voice is made for reasons of emotion, and sometimes it's.
This is the philosophical moment. The judge is separating emotion from structure. The law exists precisely for no-win situations, to impose order where chaos caused harm. Justice doesn't erase tragedy, it formalizes accountability.
Because of not only it's fair, but it has broken the hearts. And once again, because the court has not seen anything in this report that shows that Mr. Tyler was incompetent to act responsibly, I find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in each of these cases. I am following these agreements. And you are hereby sentenced to confinement in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Criminal Justice to serve a term of 10 years on each of these cases, which shall run concurrently. It's a terrible set of circumstances. And again, the court is basing its decision on what do we value the innocence of children on. And in the United States of America, it's of highest interest. I just wish I